Hello, my friends. Welcome to my show. I'm happy to be here with you tonight. We're going to be talking about the power of giving and how it helps you build your business, how it'll even make you feel better because you help somebody out. But it's a powerful thing when you can use your business to help someone else out. Maybe help build another business, help a local charity, help a local family, do something to help somebody somewhere in the world. Of course, we don't have to. We get to choose to. But thank you for being here with me tonight. For those of you that are watching me live, let me know where you're watching from. Give me some hearts or some cares. By all means, some comments. Set your notifications to all so you can watch me whenever I come on live. Connect or subscribe if you're not watching me on Facebook. If you're on Twitter or LinkedIn or YouTube, by all means, let me know that you're there by connecting with me, and I can see my fellowship, or my viewership grow, my audience grow. I love to have everybody joining me. And if you're watching the replay, give me a hashtag replay and let me know where you're watching from. Love to see where in the world you're coming from. Love to answer questions, get comments while I'm doing this on a regular basis. Happy to be here with you tonight. If we haven't met before, I am Coach Dean Brown, law of attraction and empowerment coach, and a person that just loves to help with high-ticket lead generation, corporate teams, and leadership development. And of course, I empower coaches, consultants, C-suite executives, committed business builders and owners, and people that are struggling with lack of results. I help them crack the code to become more productive, work fewer hours today, more days per week, so they can reconnect with their passions. I teach you how to generate high-ticket leads, get more leads, close more sales, scale your revenue, and maximize personal and team results to facilitate the enjoyment of living life to its fullest. Thank you. I'm a brother to those that know me and a friend to those that don't. Like I was about to say, thank you for being here. Love the fact that you're here. And Connie, you are one of the most giving people I know, and I know it gives you a warm feeling inside. I know that because I see the joy when you share with people, and you're one of the most giving people I know. And even as an entrepreneur, you still find yourself giving to friends. You'll cook enough food for more than us, and you'll be in a big rush to pack some away and take it over to some friends, older friends that are maybe not as fortunate as us. And you have so many different ways that you help people, and that's a perfect example of what I'm talking about tonight, my friends. Be in that place where, just like Connie, you get that warm feeling from giving help to other people. Now, there's a lot of discussion on this subject. A lot of people feel that we should help the people locally before we help people outside of our geographic area, and I agree with that 100%. And I thank you, Connie, for taking that part of us helping other people under your wing so powerfully. And of course, there's lots of different people that need help these days. Everybody needs help in some fashion, mindset, whatever the case may be, a little bit extra funding for helping businesses, because there's lots of businesses out there that are struggling right now. So if you're not in a place to help, I get it. I understand that. If you are in a place to help another business, a local family, a local charity, anything like that, I encourage you very, very enthusiastically to embrace that and help those people, because this is what we need to do to connect as human beings. You will find that when you pay it forward like that, a random act of kindness or a consistent act of kindness that involves compassion, because you're not just doing it to get something, you're doing it without the thought of getting something. That is the compassion part, and that is the law of attraction part. Because when you put something out there, when you pay it forward, it really makes a difference for how things go for you in the future. The law of attraction responds to that like you would not believe, and you will find yourself. What happens is when you put it out there, it has babies, and it comes back even bigger. And it's a beautiful thing when you see that happen, because all of a sudden, when someone else has good fortune because of something you've done to help them along, with just the simple, beautiful, joyous love of saying, hey, here's something that I wanted to share with you, here's something I want to give you, there's no strings attached. And this actually leads me to this concept of, or this awareness that I'd like to share with you about what the definition of a gift is. Many people give things to other people and they put conditions on it. Now, I get it. If you're giving somebody a loan, any form of money that's a loan where they're expected to pay it back because they said they'll pay it back, that's different. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about a gift. One of those things that you just hand over with no expectation of it being returned. That is key, my friends. You are always in a place to make choices for yourself. This is what awareness and choice are all about. Awareness is knowing who you are. Choice is choosing to get better every day, for one example. But when it's time to give a gift, I would like to encourage you to think about something very foundational, very fundamental about giving a gift. And that is, when you give that gift, have the sense to realize that you can't expect the other person to do what you think they should do with it, regardless of what that gift is. It's not up. Once it's out of your hands and in their hands, it's theirs. And you no longer have dibs on it. And you no longer have the right to expect something to happen the way you think it should happen when it comes to gifting. Please understand that. If you disagree with me, if you have a concept or a thought or a disagreement with that idea, put it in the comments. Let's hear about it, because I'd like to have a chat with you about that. But Connie nails it on the head when she says giving makes you feel warm inside. And you're going to lose that warmth if there's conditions on the gift. As a matter of fact, if you tell the person there's conditions on the gift, they very likely will not appreciate the gift. Might not even receive the gift. They'll say, you know what? I don't need it that bad. You keep it. Or they'll accept it just out of respect for you for the fact that you gave a gift. But then they'll say later on, you know what? Don't give me any more gifts. And in many cases, you'll see people re-gifting it. That's a new thing that's happened over the past few years, where someone receives a Christmas gift or a birthday gift or some sort of gift that's not something they need or want, and they'll give it to someone that they feel needs it more than they do. That's not your choice. If you've given the gift out and someone chooses to re-gift it, that's not something that should be making you upset, because once it's in their hands, it's left your hands. It's no longer your concern. You no longer have dibs over it, rights over it, anything like that. So I just wanted to share that with you, to give you that understanding that as a gift giver, do it with love, do it with joy, do it with happiness, do it without strings attached, because it's so important when we do these things without strings attached. It's very important, actually, to give something just because you want to give it. As for anybody of you that are watching on the Kangen ionized water machines page, I give away free water. And I even provide a proper bag to give that water. The water's free, and I put a deposit. I ask the people that take the water to put a deposit on the bag, with the understanding that they may not come back for more water. Now, I will deliver it if it's close enough to home, but most of the time people just want to come over and they want to see the machine. They want to see how it works. They want they want the water. They'll order either 11.5 or 2.5 or 9.5 or whatever the case may be. I don't care. And yes, it costs me a bit of water. It costs me a bit of electricity. But I didn't offer the water for a condition. And I don't expect them to want to buy a machine. I just want them to take the water and have a healthier life because they chose to take the water. And I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful for that opportunity to share this water with other people. And the things that we share, that's our choice. How we provide them, that's our choice. How the people use them, that's their choice. So my friends, having said that, I just wanted to share with you a special interview that I'm going to be having in the next couple of days. This Friday, as a matter of fact, I'm interviewing a very, very dedicated young man from Uganda named Joshua Kisakye. I hope I'm saying, you know what? I've never had him pronounce his name for me. So I might be in a place where I'm saying it wrong. And Joshua, I apologize for that. Yes, indeed, Connie, healthiest water ever. And it's made a huge difference for us. And our cats like it too. So that's another thing, you can share it with your pets. and you can certainly share it with your friends. But with respect to this interview that I'm going to be talking to Joshua about, he started a foundation in Uganda. He saw a need in his local community, and this is what I'm talking about when I say help the people in your local community. And I'm honoring Joshua this way because I'm so impressed by what he's done. I've been in contact with Joshua for quite a while now, and he's never asked me for anything, even though I've seen in the information that he shared with me that the people in his local area are they're better off than many, but they certainly have a ways to go to be in that place where they have great abundance. They have lots of joy, they have lots of happiness, and I've talked about this before. You don't have to be rich to be happy, but money sure makes things easier to do. Joshua, you're amazing. The things you do, you help the local moms, provide them with sewing machines in a workshop situation where I'm not sure exactly, you're going to explain this when you get on the interview on Friday morning, but he provides the machines. I don't know if they have to pay rent or pay for maintenance. I don't know how that works, but these ladies are able to build a business individually, their own business, selling custom-made clothing and accessories, purses, backpacks, shirts, pants, whatever the case may be. And on top of that, Joshua runs a school, and he also has a guided safari in Uganda. So the reason I'm telling you about this is because we're expanding our program, our corporate program, to get ourselves set up to not only bring Joshua here to Canada so that he can raise money for his foundation, and he wants to be, he wants to experience Canada. A lot of people do. Canada's a beautiful place unless it's like super cold. But when he's here in 2022, we're not sure when exactly that's going to work out because the government is always in a place to influence that. Yes, indeed. Awesome, Joshua. And I hope you're able to join us on that live, Connie, because I do believe you're going to be at work. It's going to be early on Friday morning. But Joshua is providing 3 different ways. He's providing the garments, the sewing machines in a workshop situation. He's providing the school. He's teaching the moms how to read and write and how to build and run a business. And he's providing the guided safari, all to help, of course, the local orphanage, which, of course, if you look on this post, there's a GoFundMe link for the orphanage and for the foundation. So I encourage you to be in a place where you feel, no, I get it. You get lots of, I remember watching, when I used to watch TV, which I don't do anymore, there was always these ads about orphans and children in foreign countries, and oftentimes Africa, that were in a really bad place. And it's one of those where we didn't know, in many cases, is that money actually going to those kids? And I've seen lots of times, I've spoken to lots of people, different people that have chosen to submit funds on a regular basis, almost like a subscription, and they were getting feedback from the child that they were supposed to be supporting, and that child would change without any explanation from the foundation, from the charity, even though questions were asked at times. So I find that a little curious. I don't want to make any judgments, and I don't want to submit any thoughts of punishment towards that, because there are lots of kids that need our help. But we want to make sure that it's genuine, that it's authentic, that help is actually getting to those kids. Joshua makes sure this happens. I've had lots of communications. I know other people that know Joshua, and he is authentic. He has integrity. He works hard. He's a young man, and he teaches Bible school. He teaches regular school. He helps these local moms build their business, and it's all about essentially helping the local kids, because many of those moms have their own kids to support. And of course, there's lots of kids that don't have moms and dads. So what the circumstances are with respect to the dads, I can't say. I don't know. I haven't had a chance to actually have a phone call with Joshua. He and I have been texting on Messenger for a long time now. He's shared many, many pictures. As a matter of fact, earlier today, I posted in my private group and on my profile page all these many pictures from that foundation, from that school, from the sewing workshop. And I just wanted to encourage you to let you know that this is what's going to happen on Friday morning. If you can join me, you can watch the replay. I'd really appreciate that. If you feel inspired to support the foundation, there's a link in the post wherever you're watching this from. By all means, check it out. Let me know how you feel. And I would love to know that you've supported that in any way, how much you have, or if you choose to, or if you have feelings about it, how you would like to support it. If you'd like to see a mission trip where we could go and help them build something for a week, and then have the guided tour, or it'll end up being like a vacation for us to go on that safari. But the safari is only going to be for one day, and you don't want to go all the way to Uganda for one day. So we would probably want to spend a week or two there helping them build something, helping them contribute to their community and to the well-being of the local population. So however you feel about that, I'd love to hear your comments. I'd love to see them in the comment section or hear them now. And by all means, I love you guys. And this is how we build our compassion for the world. This is how we build, and what it does for your business when you do that is a lot of people will say, hey, you know what? I won't support a business that doesn't support a charity. And I wanted to share that part too, that it's very important as a corporation, as a business, as a local, supporting a local service, that you do actually support not only your local charities, but something that provides a meal, some water, or anything like that. And I just realized that maybe we should be taking some Kangen water machines with us when we go, to help make sure that, because it's classified as a medical device, you can travel with it openly. You don't have to be in a place where you're shipping it ahead of time or anything like that. You can take it right on the plane with you in your luggage, whatever. They won't block it at the border because it's globally considered a medical device. And as a matter of fact, they actually use these water machines in hospitals in Japan fairly exclusively. If you get water in a hospital in Japan, it's generally from a Kangen water machine. So awesome opportunity for us to make a difference in a Ugandan neighborhood with Joshua Kisakye. I'm not sure, like I said, if I'm saying that right. But I'm very, very excited about supporting Joshua. I just recently connected with the fellow that is organizing the GoFundMe fund, and he's been working with Joshua for quite some time. And that, of course, is all about the orphanage. So, my friends, much love to you. And if you have any thoughts, by all means, put them in the comments. Happy to have you here with me tonight. I told you it was going to be a short go live, and those of you that are used to me rambling on for a while, you're going to go, wow, that was a quick one for Dean. But that's okay. Doesn't have to be long to be good. All right, my friends, much love. We'll catch up with you again tomorrow. And if you have thoughts for content, by all means, share with me. And if you have the opportunity to subscribe on my YouTube channel, connect with me on LinkedIn or Twitter, follow me on Facebook. Love to have you as part of the tribe. Looking forward to it. Much love, my friends. Have a good night. Bye.